The Way of the World by William Congreve. Where was William Congreve born? Yorkshire. Which college did Congreve attend in Dublin? Trinity College. Who was Congreve's famous literary friend? Jonathan Swift. Under what pen name was Incognita for Love and Duty Reconciled published? Cleophil. Who recited Congreve's line on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1956? Charles Lawton. Which year was the Mourning Bride first performed? 1697. Who was wrongly credited by one VIP in Squid Game for the quote from the Mourning Bride? William Shakespeare. When did Congreve collaborate with Van Berg on Square Triloby? 1704. Which play by William Congreve was first performed in 1693? The Old Bachelor. Which play was released immediately after The Old Bachelor? The Double Dealer. What is the title of the 1695 play by William Congreve? Love for Love. Which play includes theme of grief and political intrigue released in 1697? The Mourning Bride. Which play brought Congreve sudden fame in 1693? The Old Bachelor. Which play of Congreve flopped after his debut? The Double Dealer. Which play secured his reputation as a playwright? Love for Love. Which theatre did Congreve manage in 1695? Lincoln's. Which 1697 play by Congreve was a drama? The Mourning Bride. What is Congreve's most revived play? The Way of the World. Which critic attacked Congreve's plays in 1698? Jeremy Collier. What genre of comedy is Congreve known for? Comedy of Manners. What form of writing did he prefer in his later years? Poetry. What year did William Congreve die? 1729. Where was Congreve buried after his death? Westminster Abbey. In which year was The Way of the World first performed? 17th century. Where 1700. Where was the play first premiered? Lincoln's Inn Fields Theatre in London. What is the literary form of The Way of the World? Play. What is the genre of the play? Restoration comedy. How many acts in the play The Way of the World? 5 acts. Who spoke the prologue in The Way of the World? Mr. Betterton. What is the time period of The Way of the World? Restoration. How many times the phrase The Way of the World is used in the play? 3. Once in Act 3 and twice in Act 5. What is portrayed as a necessary part of life in the play? Money. What does excessive greed destroy according to the play? Relationship. Who is the male protagonist of the play? Mirabell. Who does Mirabell love and plan to marry? Millamant. What is the relation between Lady Wishfort and Millamant? Aunt. Who must approve Millamant marriage for her to get Lady Wishfort? Who is described as a wealthy older woman seeking romances? Lady Wishfort. Which character is described as a fop? Mirabell. Who is the villain of the play? Mr. Fainall. Who is having an affair with Fainall? Mrs. Marwood. Who is married to Fainall? Miss Arabella. Who is Lady Wishfort's daughter? Arabella Fainall. Who is Millamant's maid? Mincing. Who is Lady Wishfort's maid? Foible. Who is Mirabel's valet? Waitwell. Who pretends to be Sir Rowland? Waitwell. Who does Foible marry as part of Mirabel's plot? Waitwell. Who is the friend of Lady Wishfort and Fainall's lover? Mrs. Marwood. Who tries to steal fortunes from Wishfort and Willam? Mr. Fainall. Who is a vain and dim-witted admirer of Willam? Petulant. Who is described as providing comedic moments? Petulant. Who is Willam's sought-after admirer and half-brother of Sir Wilful? Mr. Whitwood. Who is Lady Wishfort country bumpkin nephew? Mr. Whitful. Who is potential shooter for Willam besides Mirabel? Mr. Whitful. Who is the Mistress Fainall wants to spend the stolen fortune on? Mrs. Marwood. Which character never actually appears on stage but is impersonated? Sir Rowland. Who impersonates Sir Rowland to trick Lady Wishfort? Waitwell. Who is involved in Mirabel's elaborate scheme with Foible? Waitwell. What game have Mirabel and Fainall just finished playing in Act 1? Card game. Who informs Mirabel about Waitwell's marriage? Footman. Who encourages Mirabel to marry Willam? Mr. Fainall. Where does Act 2 take place? St. James Park. Who is secretly having an affair with Mr. Marwood? Mr. Fainall. Who is Mirabel's secret lover? Arabella Fainall. Who is angry at Mirabel about an argument with her aunt? Miss Willam. Who is Sir Rowland supposed to be related to? Mirabel. Where do Acts 3 to 5 take place? 3 to 5 take place. Lady Wishfort's house. Who encourages Lady Wishfort to marry Sir Rowland? Foible. Who offers to help Lady Wishfort out of the fake marriage? Mirabel. Who overhears Miss Fainall and Foible's conversation? Mrs. Marwood. Who does Mrs. Marwood reveal the plan to? Mr. Fainall. Who plans to steal his wife's money and run away? Mr. Fainall. Who wants Willam to marry Sir Wilful? Lady Wishfort. Who steals the letter from Lady Wishfort? Sir Rowland. Who is accused of sabotaging the wedding? Mirabel. Who signs a marriage contract with Sir Rowland? Lady Wishfort. Who gets arrested by Fainall? Waitwell. Who tries to blackmail Lady Wishfort? Fainall. What political and social themes are prominently featured in The Way of the World? Satire of marriage and social manner. Who tears up the contract after neutralizing Fainall? Mirabel. Who ultimately marries Mirabel? Willam. Which theme deals with cleverness and foolishness? Wits. Which is the character in The Way of the World was sent to prison at the end of the play? Mr. Fainall. Who delivered the epilogue in The Way of the World? Willam. Who married his wife only for money in the play The Way of the World? Mr. Fainall. It's around midday in a London chocolate house, beginning of the play The Way of the World. The Way of the World ends with dance party. Whom does Mirabel deceive into believing that he loves her the way of the world? Lady Wishfort. What traits does the name Sir Wilful Whitwood reveal? Witty decides. What is the class focused in The Way of the World? Upper class. Which theme portrays gender conflict? Woman. Which theme explores a woman's right to choose her life? Independence. Which theme connects romance with wealth? Money. Which theme shows love affected by financial concerns? Love. Which theme focused on proper manner in society? Etiquette. Which theme highlights concern for public image? Reputation. Which theme emphasizes bonds between characters? Friendship. Which theme explores division of people by wealth or birth? Class. Which symbol represent hidden intention? Masks.